Good morning.
Good morning.
Wait a minute, man. For those of y'all that didn't see it, good morning.
Good morning.
Yo, I haven't done that in forever, man. What is up? Mr. Sheridan, what's good, gang? I see you in the building, man. Who else is here? Make sure y'all double tap that screen when y'all pull up, man. What is up, man? I was just in Rafi's stream, man. It'd be hard in the morning, bro, because I'm a watcher as much as I do what I do. What up, T-Ski? What up, Trap? I'm a fan of those guys as much as I do it too. So I'll be watching, I'll be in there too, man. Just hearing them talk about their daughters and stuff. I was saying the same thing about mine. Like, man, just congratulations to JMK and on his daughter and everything. But man, just pray for a healthy baby, man. Anybody out there having a baby, just pray for a healthy baby, man, because you just never know. I told them a story. What up, Be Real? I told them a story about just how tough it was for in my situation with my daughter. It was tough, man. It was scary, man. It was scary. I never thought I'd be in that position, but crazy. What up, man? Hit the like button, subscribe. What up, man? Yeah, all right, man. So listen, we've been MIA from sneakers for a minute. I looked and I seen it's been about six streams since and I just noticed that I did not set this the stream to the other version for y'all. So excuse me, man. I'll be forgetting because I'll be trying to hurry up and get on, man. But we've been MIA from sneakers for a minute. Shout out to Guillermo! 22-month Rio! Bro, almost 2 years. I feel like next year we gotta change the blue flame. We gotta add a flame. Somebody gotta let me know what I should add to it. We gotta add another one. Buenos dias, crew. Happy New Year's to everybody, man. Yes! Happy New Year to everybody, man. It's early, but it's about to be 2025, bro. This year has been absolutely incredible. I don't really even know what else to say about the year other than it's been incredible. It did not start the way that I thought it was going to start, but it definitely ended somewhere different. And I think that taught me something too. Happy New Year, everybody. Yeah, Happy New Year. I think it really taught me something too because wifey and I and my kids and everybody, we kind of did it was her suggestion that we sit down and we kind of just do a recap of the previous year and then kind of see where we want to go next year. And we did that yesterday, man. And just looking at a lot of the highlights from the year that I completely forgot about just kind of lets me know that we got to slow down a little bit. And wifey's probably watching, but we got to slow down and really start thinking about the highlights of our year and not just how much more we need to do next year, because that was my thought process was like, I got to do more next year. I got to do so much more. I got to be better. I got to be this. I got to be that. And not really pay attention to what happened this year. And I think that goes for all of y'all. Anybody who's watching, don't just go into next year thinking that you got to just do extra. You really got to kind of take a look at the wins that you got. Cause I didn't really think about that. Buenos dias. F this year. Let's go 2025. It's almost here, bro. It's almost here. Kobe restocks. Where's this at? Nike? I've been so MIA, bro. I've been so MIA with sneakers, fam. Like I low key need a little bit of a refresher. Like I've definitely seen some of the bigger highlights, right? Like I've seen some of the bigger highlights, like SB4's dropping. So I definitely want to talk about that. I think I seen the red pair got canceled. Hey, what up, Noah? Hunter, what up, crew? We back for another day. Always, man. Always. I seen that, and just a couple of things that I kind of wanted to get into today. I probably won't even be around like super long, but I definitely wanted to get into a couple of things because this year has been a lot of things, man. It's been the most up and down year that I can remember in relation to like everything. What up, Mel? Everything. Sneakers, music, just like, not, I want to say political, but outside stuff, just the stuff on the outside. Everything has been really different, man. It's been really weird. So, it is kind of dope to get a new year. It is kind of dope to get a new year, but I think here's my thing. Can we not do this, chat? Listen to me. I know it's only 14 of y'all in here right now, but listen to me. Can we not do this? Can we not start 2025 strong and then just fade? What up, Marco? What up, my boy?
Good morning.
Can we not start 2025 strong and then just fade? I feel like I do that all the time, and I don't want to do that, bro. I want to, and that doesn't mean that I can't take a break, but I just don't want to fade. Whatever it is we start, or whatever it is we're continuing to do in 2025, let's just do it at an even pace. Let's not fade. Let's just give it everything, man. And listen, one of my goals is to, and I know this is everybody's goal, man, so don't judge me, all right? Don't judge my goal, because if you do, I'm going to find you. You feel me? I'm going to find you. I want to be better with my fitness, bro. Like, I feel like I have these good moments, and then I have these really bad moments where I be good for like a month and a half, then I take like 3 weeks off. Like, what am I doing? And y'all can't see me, so it's not like y'all can like be like, hey, crew, hey, look, bro, you looking a little tubby over there, dog. You gotta, hey, go run a lap. But I definitely know the summertime is much better for me, man, because I get that energy from the sun and I be outside running. But in the winter, I just like hunker down, bro. I don't be wanting to do nothing. So that's my only thing is, right, like let's just start. If we're gonna start 2025, let's pick something that we can do. Let's pick something that we can do and just kind of like stay at it. Let's not give up, right? Let's not give up. Eating good and fitness. That's another thing, bro. You know what? Here's a delusional. Does anybody else have a delusional like thing that they do? My delusional thing that I do is I tell myself, I'm being so honest with y'all. I tell myself, what up, Heisman winner? I should eat more because I'm bigger. Being 6'3", 200 plus, I'd be like, bro, I can't eat what my kids are eating. Like, I have to have more. My glass should be bigger, right? But it's like, wait, maybe I should just not have that much. I feel like that's a delusional thing I tell myself all the time. I was like, wait, I'm bigger, so I should definitely have a second slice. My burger should be a double or a triple. Definitely shouldn't be a single. What am I thinking? So like, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Y'all let me know if y'all do anything like that. But I have that like kind of delusional thought to myself when it comes to food sometimes. And maybe I need to like chill on that. Happy New Year to all. Stay blessed. Good year ahead to you and your family, crew. Hope this channel grows because I really like this community. I appreciate it. Thank you, Just the Puppy. I've had a lot of people say that this year though. Whether it's music or whether it's sneakers, our community has definitely grown, and it's grown in the right direction. It hasn't gotten toxic or anything like that. But I just think that's just because of the kind of attention we attract over here. So I definitely see that going into 2025, man. And also I think I set a goal last year. My goal this year for 2024 was to reach 10,000 subscribers. That was my goal. And I don't think I really had a plan for a way to do that. I just thought I was just going to work as hard as I could to do it. And I think that happened, right? Like it didn't matter how we got there. We got there. So, and we smashed the goal almost. Well, we doubled the goal. We doubled the goal and some. So next year, my goal is lofty. I have a lofty goal next year, and I'm gonna speak it into existence. I'm gonna tell y'all what it is. We are currently at around 21,000 subscribers. I'm gonna say the goal for next year is gonna be My goal would be 40K next year. 40,000 subscribers next year. And I think it's not like, I don't think that's impossible at all, but I definitely think it's not just on me. It's like y'all, like I would hope that, you know, some of you guys share what we're doing over here, whether it's sneakers or whether it's music or whatever, but that's my goal. So I appreciate y'all, man. And I hope we can do that. I subscribed and like, what up, Heisman? I appreciate you, man. Same crew. I go ham for a couple of months and then just slack off. Yeah, that's how it is, man. So I think a lot of people have that same kind of mentality where you think you've done enough and then you could just kind of like chill. So like, I don't know. But all right, man. That was our beginning of the stream rant. We've been live for about 10 minutes, so I've been ranting for about 10 minutes, man. All right, man. So we got some pretty good news, man. We got some pretty good news. We got these Navy SB4s dropping. So my initial question is, did somebody say, Champ, Rami, get out of here, man. Get out! I don't want to see you right now. I lost in every league this year. I'm pissed, bro. I don't even care. I deleted all the apps. I'm done. I don't want to look at none of them. My money gone. F them apps. I'm done. White and Navy SB4. So my question for y'all is, crew, at this time, I'm confused. Well, because one, my son gets out of practice a little later on today, so I don't want to wait that long, bro, and get on for sneakers. I'd rather do it now and then pop in and then do something else a little bit later. But Smokey recognized. Smokey like, 9 a.m. crew? Stop. Where's the 11? 11:30. So yeah, man. So no, we'll be back a little bit later for some music stuff because we got to get that done today. But my question for y'all is, where do you rank this pair? Is this one better than the green pair? And you guys already know that the red pair is canceled. I'm gonna say this. What's up? What up, Jenna? I'm gonna say this. I personally like the blue pair better, if I'm being honest with you. I like the blue pair better. I think the blue pair is better because for me, it's a little bit more subtle. And I think you have no issue fitting this. It's easily wearable. You can put it on with anything. The green pair for me is nice, but green is just not a color that I feel like it's easy to work with. Like you got to be wearing some sort of green to make that work. So I don't know. But red in particular, now red is my favorite color. Red I feel like was dope, but it was even louder than the green for me. So I think I go blue, red, green. I think that's the way I go. I'm a fan of the Navy. This pair almost looks fake to me, bro. It feels forced. No disrespect. Okay, no. Ain't no disrespect. You think it looks fake? Well, the reason why you would say that is because it's basically a carbon copy of the pine green. It's a carbon copy, and all it is just they changed the green to blue. So, and it's only the second pair of the SB4s, right? So you haven't seen a bunch of these to kind of create an image in your brain. It's like, oh, these just look off because it's the second one. But I think it looks clean. I really like it. I like the green because it's more original. The blue reminds me of other fours. I could respect that too, right? Midnight Navies. What's the other one? Basically you saying it looks like, let me see how different is it than that? But wait, there's a pine green 4 too, right? Especially with this gray though. Like if you peep this, especially with the gray additions, even though this is speckled. So that's the other question though. This is supposed to be navy, but this looks darker. This SB4 looks darker than this navy. Do y'all think the blue will be different? But there's also a pine green 4 too, so I don't really see the difference with that. Hey, Marco, that was a thing. I think that was the first tester shoe, right? That we seen the homie like skating in. It was a Black Cat SB4. That's the one we saw. It was an all black SB4. Big Dev, what up? He said first time catching me on the live. You probably came over from music too, man. I appreciate you pulling up for sneakers, man. We just chatting sneakers right now, but later on we're gonna get into some music. Me personally, fam, I just don't like when a 4 turns into a respect. Nobody's ever said that though either. Hey Eli, that's a hell of a take though. I like that because I think that's what Rami says. Rami is kind of in that same kind of thought too, right? Rami is in that same kind of thought too. Is like you just change a little bit of the color and then now it's a whole new shoe. So it then becomes the Power Ranger lineup. I respect that. No, I really do respect that. I really do. You said, Dougal, what up, fam? He said, looks close to military blues we just got. Let's see. Very. Now, the only difference with the military blue is the blue is obviously different though, right? It's like, it's a shade off. Hey, I don't know why it's like the color wheel, they just moved the color wheel up a little bit and then now it's a completely different shoe. The only, one of the biggest differences obviously is this gum bottom. And the gum bottom, I think really suits this. I think it suits the 4 really well. The gum bottom is nice. I think it definitely reminds you a little bit more of the Midnight Navy, but just looking at it here, I can't tell if the blue is any different or not. In this picture, it looks like the blue is dark as hell, but in the rest of these, it looks like it's kind of light, so I don't know. The gum bottom is really clean though. The gum bottom does clean up this the Navy SB4. So I guess the real question is copper drop in the chat. What are y'all thinking? Run those Black Cat 4s. Yeah, everybody says they want the Black Cat SB4s, man. That was kind of the first one we saw. I'm tripping. Well, there was a video of bro skating in these. Damn, I can't find it anymore. I don't know if y'all remember seeing that, but there was a video of somebody skating in them. I can't remember what it was. Hit him Hines, what up, man? He said pass, drop. Not a 4s guy. Cop, but I really want something new. Pass for me. Richard Sippy says cop. Mel Stay Fitted says cop. I didn't get that pine green SB4, so I think this will be one of the ones I'll cop next year. For sure. I'll go for them. If to resell, not to wear. Okay, go for them to resell, not to wear. I didn't cop and I don't really know I don't really think that these are gonna do as well as the green 4. One, because it's the second version of it. And the excitement is still there, but it's not as hype as I think the green pair was. And the green pair being a little bit more different, I think there's a lot more blue 4s than there are green 4s. So I think this kind of has that going for it too. The green 4 has that going for it too. Where resale wise, I think the green pair probably will still do a little bit better than these. But I think it's cool to get another 4 like that though. I kind of wanted to look at what was dropping next year. Shout out to Sneaker Files. I kind of wanted to look at what was dropping next year. Let me see. There's just so much dropping.
Everybody, this is Brian from
There's no way I can watch this whole video.
And today I present to you the 2025 Air Jordan Release Dates Ultimate Guide. Now, I know this video is going to be long.
Yeah,
it took me about a week.
The Sneaker Files have a do they have it pulled up? Hold up. Oh, there it is right there. This ain't all of them though. Yeah, he wants you to go to his video. This ain't all of them. I want to see more of the what's dropping in 2025. There's quite a bit that's dropping. There's quite a bit that's dropping in 2025. How many non-collab releases are you guys copping in 2025? And that's why I kind of wanted to see all of them to see what was dropping. But let me see.
Making them into lows. They started that in 2024, maybe even before that. But for this shoe, it takes the release from 2018, the Air Jordan 1 High OG Rookie of the Year.
Rookie of the Years are, I think they look better as a high, but I can still see rocking this one as a low. Now, I think some of the shoes, some of the ones that they turn from highs to lows look better as a low. I don't think this is one of them. But Rookie of the Years, I guess I don't think it's a must cop for me. I just don't.
Black Cat. Now, for those that don't know, this isn't an OG colorway, but it is an older colorway. Now, they initially dropped on June 16th, 2007. Back then, the retail price was $125. Now,
so is this the first release since 2007? I also see that they didn't brand. Was that the 4 or was that this one?
Element about the shoe is that on the inside of the heel tab, it featured Black Cat embroidered. Unfortunately,
yeah, okay, so it is this one. They didn't brand the Black Cat on this one too on the heel tab. Y'all know I hate patent leather though. Rookies got pushed back. Rookie of the Year is the only Jordan I'm definitely going for right now. I don't know the exact date of when they're dropping. I just know that they're dropping in 2025. But I'm just not a fan of patent leather, bro. It's just me. It's my ick. So I'm not a fan of patent leather. So I just these just wouldn't be it for me, bro. They just wouldn't do it for me. Where y'all at on the Black Cat 3s? I want the 5s, metallics, grapes, and the black tongue fire reds. Yeah, we're gonna get to those too for sure. Black Cat 3s is something I would have wore back in middle school, but not now. Right. And it's because of the patent leather, in my opinion. But I don't know, man, because people really rock with 11s, and I'm not a huge fan of 11s either. I don't know what either of these are, and I kind of feel like y'all probably wouldn't be interested in these, so I'm just kind of going to the ones that I know y'all are probably going to be more interested in. What? I used to like 11 lows too, bro. I really did. I used to like 11 lows. What did y'all take on stuff like this?
Air Jordan 11 lows. It seems that in 2025 they're going to release a few more than usual. And following in the theme of the other releases, this pair will feature a Summit White, Football Gray, and Black colorway. Now, what's unique about this pair is not only does it feature snakeskin print.
I'm just not a fan of snakeskin on this, bro. 11 lows used to be, bro, I'm telling you, I used to like 11 lows. It was just the look. It was like a jogging pants kind of fitted look with the 11 lows. But now I don't know. It's crazy how we grow out of stuff too, though. It's crazy how we grow out of stuff. 11 lows used to be it. Drop. I hate that patent leather on the 3s. I'm telling you, I don't like it either, man. So it's not just me. Because I thought it was just me who had this patent leather ick. Like, I just don't like it on those. I'm not a fan of them. I don't know what these are. Ooh, I don't know what those are either. So he's covering everything. Oh, hell no. Legacy 312s, Year of the Snakes. I'm going through the video because this is a 2-hour long video. What's these?
DM90. Again, this pair has a little bit of a different look in comparison to the others. And
these are Dornbeckers, right?
Or the Nike Dornbecker Freestyle 20 collection will actually drop in January 2025.
Okay,
now, one of the shoes part of the collection is the Air Jordan 6. Now, I'll be talking about the Nike releases in the upcoming sneaker news video, but for this 2025 Air Jordan release dates ultimate guide video, I'm just going to be talking about the Jordan 6.
All right, honest opinion on the Dornbecker 6. Drop it in January. Honest opinion. Honest opinion is clearly not for me, bro. It's just, it's not for me. I always like that they give an opportunity to the kids to create something. I love that. And that's not just like that political talking. Like, I love that they give them an opportunity to create something. But on the other end, I know it's not for me. So even that what was it, that slime 3 that they dropped, that was okay. But again, like the slime, it wasn't for me, man. And I would never wear it. I would never wear it. But these are, I guess I gotta see the full lineup again. All right, so these are the releases. The 6. What are these, GT cuts? Sabrina 2s. The Sabrina 2 Dornbecker actually might be decent. Easter 6s, I can see that too. I can see that too. These will probably be dope for hoopers, but they might be all right. Is that quilting on the inside? That might be dope. Pegasus 4. So it's looking like that 6 is probably going to be probably the best shoe out of the pack. Because I don't really think anybody is going for the DNs either. That 6 might be the best one out the pack. Unless y'all liking the Sunders, though. I'm not a fan of these either, but somebody, I could see y'all rocking these for sure. It's either the Sunder or that 6. Air Max 180s, Air 180s, I'm sorry, Air 180s. Probably not so much. So yeah, I think that's probably gonna be the better one out the pack. Sports are my joy. I like that.
$200.
Oh, this is February 2025. Okay. So those the 85s?
When it comes to Air Jordan releases,
back then I really wanted the Dornbecker Kyrie 2s for ball. Yeah, man. Kyrie's used to be it, gang. It. Now these,
my opinion, will be the Black Metallic Reimagined. So the OG pair dropped in 1990, and they first retroed in the year 2000. The 1990 pair and the 2000 pair came with Nike
these
Air branding. Now in 2007, they also retroed, and in 2011, both of those times they featured a Jumpman. A lot of people were somewhat let down about that as well.
I don't know, bro. These are clean. These are super clean. I don't know. I don't know. These are hard though. Yeah, it's a maybe for me on these, bro. It really is a maybe.
Well,
they clean.
The number 23 stitched.
They clean, but oh man. But that's so much. Rookie of the year so far. You got these, and I already see we got the breads here.
Update the shape on the high 85. One high 85 bread is going to be released in February.
In February too?
These are returning, although this will be the first time they are released in high 85 form. So the overall build,
I would think the 5s will be a maybe. 85s, I've never owned an 85, so I don't even know what that fit would be like, to be honest with you. I don't really know what that fit would be like. But I could definitely see going for these. I don't know how easy these are going to be to get. The last 85, I remember. Am I tweaking? No, we had to have gotten an 80. What was the last 85 we got? I heard rookies got pushed back to summer. Ooh, really? It is a little bit more of a summer shoe, though. I don't know why you would get that in January. But, damn, what was I going to say? Yeah, what was the last 85 we got? For $250, that's a maybe for me. Black and white. The last one I remember really like being probably one of the better ones was the Georgetown, I think. I think that's the one. Last 85 was black and white. Okay. Yeah, it was an 85 Panda. That's what everybody was calling it, right? 250 is nuts though, bro. 250 is nuts. And I don't know if the price is changing or it's what people are willing to spend is changing. That's what it seems like to me. Last 85 was the red metallics. Damn. I think people are just not willing to spend that kind of money anymore because everybody brings up the price. And a lot of times the prices don't necessarily change that much. It's just people just aren't willing to spend that much is what happens. So you got all of that happening in February. Then you got Black Toe Reimagines.
But if they keep them somewhat on the limited side, then they sell out and it gives the better illusion to everybody that these are hyped. So the next Air Jordan 1 High 85 that they do a few different release dates, but from my source, and the last release date I got was for February 15th. And there's been some rumors about
So February, all in February, right? What do we got in February? You got the 5s. Why would they do that? Do y'all understand why they cram all the releases together like that? It seems to me that there is enough time throughout the year to spread out releases like this. 3 in February? It's almost like you just want to get rid of them. Happy holidays, fam. What up, Chris? Damn, yeah, tax money, bro. They just after your tax money, bro. That's insane. Yeah, you're right, JR. MJ's birthday and All-Star Weekend. 40th anniversary. God. But still, all right. So, but I get all of that, though. No, okay. But I get all of that, right? MJ's birthday. I know it's the 40th anniversary. I didn't really think about All-Star Weekend like that. But does that still make it right or reasonable, though? It don't seem reasonable to think that you're going to get everyone to buy all 3. You might get somebody to buy 1, maybe even 2, but all 3 is crazy. And then again, I guess that's assuming that they want each buyer to buy all 3. They might just put them out and say, all right, well, you get these, you get those, and then you get those. But all 3 in 1 month, it seems like a cram session. He says it's a celebration. Every day is celebration.
1st as well. But at the very minimum,
it just seems like too
in
much.
February, they feature white leather throughout.
What these are lucky
to wear those lucky shorts, while playing for the Chicago Bulls. So going over the pair, they feature white
and then lucky shorts, lucky short 3s. These ain't gonna do much. Damn, bro, that's a lot. Hold up. And then bro, they are killing y'all. I say y'all because I know I probably ain't gonna buy all of these, bro. Damn, they dropping flu games in March. Oh, damn.
March is a pretty solid month from Jordan Brand. There's not as many dope.
What up, man? Thank you for the membership, gang. I appreciate you, dog. Getting that flame back.
Now, the first pair I'm going to talk about might be overlooked by some, and it's the Air Jordan 1 High OG patent in black and white. So the
I'm telling you, bro, patent leather is insanity. A patent black and white Jordan, I know these gonna sit. I just know these gonna sit. I mean, unless y'all tell me something different. The patent black and white Jordan 1 Highs, I know those gonna sit, but damn.
It was accurate.
Oh, God, I gotta have these. Oh.
And then in my opinion, they saw the reception that it received online, so they decided to scrap the Bloodline and bring back the flu game. So the flu game is releasing. I still been getting comments asking if they're releasing to this day, even though this information came out months, and I mean months ago. Also, for those that don't know, this is an original colorway.
Yeah,
so
bro.
They originally released back in 1997. We saw a retro take place in 2003, and then another retro took place in 2009, but
97.
However, the pair
97, 2003, and then 2009. So you're talking 2009. Was that 11 years? No, I'm tweaking. Like what, 15 years, something like that? It feels disrespectful to not buy. Bro, you got, listen, them flu games, tough. What are these, Seafoams? Happy New Year. What up, Benji? No. 2009 to now. To 2025. That's what I was calculating. He said, no, bro, it's 6 years, gang. No, I'm talking about from then to now. Yeah, nah, these gonna chill too. They doing too much. The Good Dad Gaming, what up, fam? Happy New Year, everybody. Yeah, Happy New Year to everybody, man. Make sure y'all stay safe tonight, too. Make sure y'all stay safe tonight. Man, we might not make it through all of this. This is just March.
But the last several Air Jordan 9 releases, they've improved the overall shape. They look a lot better, in my opinion. And the images used is a first look at the 2025 pair, and right off the bat, to me, they look a lot better. Now, what makes...
I mean, I like these, bro. Yo, what up, Deontay? I like these. They just basketball shoes, though. There's no way I would wear these outside. I just wouldn't. I would wear them on the court. Like, look how they laced. Do you have Yeezy slides? My son does. Crew, you slimmed down a little bit? Nah, man. Not at all. We still 205. Still 205. I wish. I say half gets pushed. Yeezy socks? No, my wife does. My wife has the Yeezy pods. But these are like basketball shoes, bro. Love these, but they're in middle school recess type kicks. I just think for these in particular, bro, I would wear these on the court. There's just no way I could wear these like in the streets like that. But these joints right here, these Obsidian lows, I'm telling you, man, 16 years, chilling, working on a Tuesday. I hear you, gang. I hear you, gang. He said, I'm chilling on a Tuesday. These Obsidian lows are tough, though. I really like these. JoJo, what up, man?
So this is a first look at the pair. And for those that don't know, the Air Jordan 1 High OG Obsidian originally dropped in 2019. And those were going for quite a bit of money.
These look tough, though. This probably going to be one of the better lows of the year. And then these. We haven't even talked about these yet.
In 2024. And
the
now
Nigel Sylvester Jordan 4.
He's moving on to...
They're not orange, though, right? Because I remember seeing that, and I thought they were orange, but I don't think they are, actually. They're red? Are they red? I wonder if the color is off. Are they red or are they orange? They look red. They don't look like what do I want to say? Varsity red? They don't look like that. They burnt orange. Not red either though. Looks like a burnt orange. Blood orange. Yeah, I don't think they're red. Especially if this was the mock-up. I don't think they're actually red. They gotta be more of like an orange looking color. Which is okay. which is okay. But, and I mean, it's all sway. Roscoe was saying something yesterday about them trying to make Nigel one of the next big collaborators. I understood what he was saying, though. I don't think people was really understanding. Like, there's not another collaborator with Nike at this current time that people get really, I won't say people don't, I would say the majority or massive people get really excited about outside of Travis Scott sneakers. Like, Union is done. Nobody gets really excited about that. I feel like there's a weird, like, I feel like there's like a weird energy towards Ama. Like, I don't know why, but I feel like there's like the half of people that really like him, and then there's half that just hate him. So, I don't know. CPFM drops once a year? Twice a year? Once they dropped the Air Force Ones. Did we get we got a flea last year, I believe. Last year wasn't that Grinch sneaker. It was the year before that, right? So we get like 2 drops a year. Keep the same energy towards Union in 2020. Nah, not for them ones, gang. Not for them ones, gang. I need them ones, bro. But yeah, I mean, I see what he was saying about it, about them trying to kind of make Nigel a more prevalent collaborator. I guess that's a good word for it. But what this kind of tells me, though, and I remember being in the mall and I think seeing just like regular RMs just chilling. It kind of tells me that maybe they trying to pivot a little bit. This seems like it's been in the works for a little while, though. But maybe it was like a backup plan. Unless they continue to drop RMs. But the green RM did really well because I think it was limited and it was the first one. Limited and the first one is always going to do good. Limited and the first one always going to do well. Then they came out like really quickly after that with that like grayish black one or whatever it was, which was decent. It still just didn't command the same energy as that first one. And then after that, we saw a couple of RM drops that was just like, yo, people just did not care for a low 4. And I think part of it is because it didn't really look like, this has got the baby swoosh on it too. Is that a shadow? That looks like the baby swoosh. Y'all know I hate the baby swoosh. Yeah, that's on there. I can't stand the baby swoosh. But anyway, I feel like they're like, yo, let's just go with a normal Jordan 4 and let's just see where this goes and what happens with it. Personally, I think the regular Jordan 4 is gonna do better. And I think them staying with that solid color is a really good look too. Because all his most recent shoes have been a solid color, like solid green, solid gray, and then this kind of burnt orange, reddish color or whatever it is. He has Jordan 1 lows. Oh yeah, that black Jordan 1 low. Well, I think that's a mock-up. I don't know if we've actually seen that one, but yeah, you're right. So they really have kind of at least with what we're seeing as like the next up and coming sneakers, they really have kind of abandoned the RM. I wonder if they go back to the RM in 2025. Y'all think they're gonna go back to the RM? Do y'all think we see them go back to the RM? Or is the RM scrapped? Do you like the Pine Green RM4s? You know what, fam? I high-key like the black pair better. Just being honest. What's good? What up, Ender? Not with Bike Air. So G-Face, you know I'm going to ask you this though, right? If Travis took the RM and everybody gassed it up, what would y'all think? I kind of like that black one a little bit better. The green one is nice. It's just not a color that I find super appealing. It's like a weird green color. Not saying that it's not a nice shoe in that color, but I like the black one way better because it's got the little hint of the red swoosh on it. I would personally wear the black RM over the green pair. But if Travis got an RM, what do you guys think? I think we would see people really flip and be upset because it would show what people really care about. I think it would really show. And I think that would be one of the things where it's like, whoa, 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 whoa. When Nigel came out with the RM, y'all hated it. And then when Travis came out with the RM, y'all gassed it. I don't know. It can't be regular RM. The back tab will have to say Bike Air or Cactus Jack. Yeah. Yeah, it would have to be Cactus Jack. A Cactus Jack RM would probably go crazy. Especially because with the color palette that they use, if they use like a burnt, not burnt, what am I saying burnt? Like a dusty brown Cactus Jack RM4 probably would be, especially because people are looking for a Travis Scott 4 anyway. Now, I know that it wouldn't be like the 4 people would be looking for, but it'd still be in the same ballpark. What's the difference between the normal highs and the upcoming 85? I believe the material in the cut, bro. The material on the 85, from what I heard, because I've never owned any, is always that it's a much stiffer sneaker, and the cut of the sneaker is different. I've always heard that it's way more uncomfortable than a normal Jordan 1 high. Hopefully that answers your question. What's up, crew? What up, chat? What up, bars? We got bars in the building. We can officially start the show. What up, gang? What up, gang? What we got? The RM Bite Airs have hype. Regular RMs look bulkier, not gonna lie. They do, man. You remember seeing that like Pine Green 4 RM? It looked like it was soaked in water, like it was waterlogged. It looked terrible. But I think that's why the suede does really well on the RMs. Anytime you go leather on the RMs, they look like bowling shoes. You got to keep it suede, in my opinion. When they dropping again, the Black Cats, the 3s, I think that was January, if I'm not mistaken. Powder Blue Travis RM. Oof. Don't even talk like that. Don't even talk like that. Because then we gonna really start showing the bias that we have. A powder blue with red hits of red mini swooshes. Come on, bro. It's selling itself. But that's just because the reason why is because there's a story that attaches to that shoe. But it's not that Nigel didn't have the story that attached to the shoe. It's just Travis just made everything crazy, man. Nah, I found one of them in the wild at Atlanta Pine Green RMs. Ugh, what they look like. Plus, a lot of people don't know about RM, so people would low-key gravitate to it, and Travis or a Star could make it their own. They really could. They could. That could if well, no, because it's still a Jordan 4. I was gonna say that they could have made that Travis's sneaker, but Kobe's Year of the Mamba moved up to January 9th. Really? What up, Iggy? What's up, gang? I ain't even see you pull up, man. What up, fam? How you been, Iggy? Oh, speaking of Travis, I know everybody's been talking about this. The top 10 sneaker releases of 2024. And I think some of them I forgot about. Some of them I forgot about. The top 10 sneaker releases of 2024, starting at 10, I high-key forgot about the Rios. And as I was looking through my pictures yesterday, good morning, what up, the Craze?
Good morning.
As I was looking through my photo album yesterday, because I was doing the exercise with the fam, looking at last year, I realized that SneakerCon, was it SneakerCon Fort Lauderdale? Was in January, and I forgot that was this year. I felt like it was last year, and that's where I was seeing these Balvins at, I believe. But I forgot that the Balvins had even released. So that made the top 10. Then you got Trophy Room Lows, which I remember that being a really big release. Futura SBs, which I remember that was a pretty big release. The Italian Camo Kobe's, was that a big release too? Yo, what up, Miles? Nina Chanel 3 is one of my top 5s of the year. They tripping. I think it's just, you know what it was about the Ninas? The Ninas in pictures look like, yo, this is going to be one of the greatest shoes ever. Then when people got the Ninas and when they took the filters off, that shoe was pale green. It was pale green. It wasn't this like dark colored. And in 2025, we got to continue to call them out. We got to continue to call them out for giving us these pictures that don't really look like what the shoe looks like. We got to call them out, bro. They call it the kid filter. I'm tired. I'm tired of that. That's what it was, man. I'm tired of that. Now, some people was really able to fit them. Some people were able to really fit them well. It took a certain kind of like look to get those off, but they still were a really nice shoe. They calling it the Kith filter. I'm telling you, bro, they put that like that heavy like saturation. Then they make it like not black and white, but like that like kind of brown overlay. Everything looks good with that filter. Then the industrial blues, which everybody wanted those. There were so many people that copped them shoes, man. So that rounded out the top 5. And what was next? Wait, where's the rest of it? Wait, where's the rest of it? Oh, is it further in? Oh, no, I got to let it play probably. And in the top 5, out of the top 5, 4 of them are Travis's. So what does that say? Good morning. What up, gang?
Good morning.
Yeah, they catfished everybody. I even grabbed them. I got them and was like, nah, these don't look like that. They don't look like that. But again, still not a bad shoe. It just didn't look like how I thought it was going to look. So out of the top 5, and it's crazy to me that the Velvet Brown was more sought after than the Jumpman Jack. I thought that would have been 2. So the number one most wanted sneaker was the Olive Travis. Bread 4 needs to be higher on the list. I think it's perfect right where it's at. As far as the top 5 most wanted sneakers, I would say Travis are 1 and 2 for sure. And I think that's just based off of how many entries they got. But I will say the placement of it is more based on where the shoe dropped in the year. This Velvet Brown just dropped, like a week or 2 ago? That's the end of the year. It's the last one. Everybody's like, bro, I got to get one of the last ones of the year. And I feel like maybe the Cactus Jack, the Jumpman Jack was a little bit earlier in the year. And people probably were maybe even a little bit more lazy about it. But I still think it's crazy to see. Not crazy to see. It's actually, I I don't combat the fact that the top 5 sneakers, the top 4 of the top 5 sneakers that people wanted this year were Travis's. And that just gives Travis Scott, what up, Carnay? That just gives Travis Scott much more ammo when it comes time to negotiate a deal. And it almost seems like my man's got a thumb over there. Got a thumb on Nike, like, because people was talking, oh, there's discourse with Travis and Nike, and, you know, the deal's probably coming to an end soon, and this is going to be the last that we're going to see. And 4 of the top 5 sneakers that dropped this year are Travis's. Now, if you remove Travis, then obviously more sneakers just fill those spaces. But I think that gives him more ammo going into the deal negotiation whenever that happens, to be like, listen, bro, do y'all really want to stop doing a deal with me? Stop. What's up, crew? Discord gang in it big. What up, Mike? Before the beef, Nocta would have been in the top 10. Before the beef, I wonder though, because I feel like Nocta was still getting purchased before the beef, but I think people still had doubts, like, because they look like some of them look like K-Swiss. But I think it would have been interesting to see for sure. You think Nike extended Nocta? I don't think they should. I think all they do when they drop Nocta and nobody buys it is just sticks another nail in the coffin for Drake on the sneaker side. I've always said that though. Drake can't sell me shoes. And it's not even to say that I like Travis sells me shoes because of his personality, his music that he puts out has a certain vibe, a certain aura to it, right? That's why you buy the Travis sneaker. Drake, his show isn't like otherworldly. His music was okay. So, and he wasn't like this, like in the way, I feel like he is what ASAP is to Puma. Like ASAP just does music, but like his Puma sneaker is just like, bro, like ain't nobody really checking for that Puma shoe. Like I'm just not checking for it. I'm just not checking for Nocta at all. Like at all. I think the best shoe he's had was not the best shoe he's had, but recently the best shoe he's had was the CLB Air Force One. Bob, what up, gang? The CLB Air Force One. I think I would have been more inclined to buy that than the Nocta shoe. But even then, the shoe said certified lover boy on it. And I was like, oh, God. So, yeah, man, I don't know. Travis damn near got the same impact with Nike like Kanye with Adidas. Honestly. And if they dropped more Travises, you would see it like that. You could, if they had a Travis Day, could y'all imagine a Travis Day? Where they just dropped all of the Travis releases for a couple hours in one day? Oh my Lord. I'm not reading that. You send a DM? I'll check it out. The only time people wanted Nocta merch was when Kai was wearing it on stream. Yeah. Travis Day would break the internet and shut down cities. Travis Day. They might need to consider that. We giving them free game. They might need to consider that. But the app would probably break, if I'm being honest with you. If they did a Travis, but all that would do again was just solidify Travis's space in the sneaker space. That's all it would do, was solidify his space, man. Travis's sneaker space is untouched. And at this point, I don't really know if there's another creator collaborator that's going to step in and even be half of what Travis is. Half. Who's the creator collaborator that is halfway what Travis is to Nike? Who? Is it? Can you name one? Travis Day would be absolute insanity. And you know what? It would plummet resale on it would plummet resale. It would plummet resale. So you see, like, could you imagine a Travis Day for Travis SBs, or finally getting like fragment highs or something like that? It would be stupid. See, nobody said what collaborator brings half of what they got. What up, G-Face for the 5, my boy. I appreciate you, gang. What'd he say? I forgot to tell you that I made tres leche made with coquito, and it was a hit. Travis Day isn't that Astro World that didn't end up. Hey. First rule about Astro Worlds, we don't talk about Astro World. But no, I mean sneaker wise, not a concert, you know. But hey, man, I bet it was a hit, man. We didn't even make coquito this year. My sister-in-law did. It was pretty good. My sister-in-law did. Not one collaborator can compare. Not one. I don't think so either. They need to give Kai a collab on whatever they think is the next big model they want to push, and then see where it goes. Where they did they do that with the DNs or no? Did they send him a DN, or I can't remember. But the thing about Kai is that he's a streamer, so we don't see his feet. And that's just being honest. You don't really know what he's wearing. I mean, he stands up, dances a lot, does all of that, but we don't see his feet. So what they got to do for him is make him a beanie, or a new tech, or a new jacket, or something that people can see that they want to be like, all right, I want to wear that. Travis, you see him on stage, you see him all over the place. So I wonder how that would go. I need to give you my recipe so you can shut down the coquito game. Yeah, send it over, bro. You know we'll try it. Kai will have a Journey shoe store collab if that's the case. You think we will see collabs on the Jumpman Jacks? I don't know. I don't think so. Because I feel like it's a standalone thing. Now, I could see a 3-way collab, but maybe not with another artist, like a musical artist. I could definitely see like a fragment Travis collab, a fragment Jordan Travis collab, something like that. But could you imagine like a Yachty Travis concrete, but you know what I'm saying, like a concrete boys, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. It would look different. If they did a Ye Jumpman Jack, it would look different. Like it wouldn't look like anything we've ever seen, because I'm sure they wouldn't leave it that way. But obviously we know what that relationship is sour. Guy Kate, he said Kai gatekeep. I said Guy Kate keeping. Kai gatekeeping his feet. Yeah, he ain't showing his feet on camera, gang. A hoodie or something. Yeah, a hoodie or a beanie would be dope. I got a whole new thought for branding next year. It's something I've been saying to myself, and I'm like, yo, that would be dope. For a brand. And it low-key was making me think like maybe I should change the channel name. Shout out to Funyo! Yo! Detroit, stand up! The Travis glazing is wild. Let it go. Yeah, we were talking about his space within the top 5 here. We're talking about his space in the top 5 because people want his shoes a lot. But yeah, man, I forgot what the hell I was. Oh, the brand. And I have to write it down because I've been saying it to myself a lot. So I don't know, man. I don't think I'll change the I don't think I'll change the name of the channel crazy. I might change the name just so it's not so it's a little bit more universal. But I did definitely have this. I've been having this idea. I've been saying it to myself about branding. But I'll reveal it probably next year if I'm gonna go with it and start putting stuff out or something like that. Just because I don't want nobody else to get no ideas. So too much Travis in the top 5 is not a good thing, to be honest. Of course, it is for Travis, but the brand as a total, no. There is only one GR there. South Jersey, and that was my point, was it's great for him for negotiating, but it's not good for sneakers in general. I don't think it's good because it's like, what happens if we just stop getting Travises? But like I said, if you just stop getting Travises, then GRs will just fill that list. But the volume of buyers, it would be so low, bro. The volume would be so low. Like other shoes will fill that space, but the volume would be insane. So there's not one shoe that could have beat out any of these. There's not one. I don't know, man. Top 5 on the list of the top 5 most resold shoes this year. I guess I want to see what are the top 5 most resold shoes this year. Remember in the beginning of the year, people were saying Kobe SBs were releasing. Did they say that? Yeah. Yeah, there was a mock-up of some sort that came out that was talking about that too. Crew, Crew will be the name. It would definitely be Crew. Definitely. It was just going to Crew. That was my thought. Not branding wise for some other stuff that I'm thinking about, but changing the name would just be Crew, honestly. Just for like dropping the first part and keeping Crew was what I was thinking. So we'll see. So and I know when you change your name, they still keep anybody who searches HHSB, it'll still come up. But I was thinking about just going to Crew. They got some work on their hands this upcoming year. That's a fact, man. Hard to explain, but Travis got a heavy influence or sneaker reselling for sneaker reselling today. It's not really hard to explain. I think it's a flame that just hasn't been put out. And that's just like, no pun intended. Like, it started with a really good product. And it was just like they caught lightning in a bottle, and it just hasn't given up. Not a controversy, not anything. And high key, I said this before, I don't even think the music is as good as it was in the past. I don't think Utopia was as good as Astroworld. It's just not it. Like, I just don't think so. So I'm curious to see what the music is going to look like in 2025 and how that. Now, if he continues the same reign in 2025, that'll prove something to me. And he did this with Jordan 1 lows. Mostly Jordan 1 lows. He did that with Jordan 1 lows. Not Jordan 1 highs, not Jordan 4s, not SBs. He did that with Jordan 1 lows and his own shoe. So I don't know. Next year, I need another creator to step up in the sneaker world. Facts. If it don't make people money, then people don't want the product. They only want what makes them money or hold value. That's very true, man. I think we definitely realized that this year. Even as a consumer, I don't have to buy everything, man, because a lot of times it ends up sitting, or it ends up sitting to where I then lose money when I'm going to sell it. And that's just being honest. Like I remember last year and some parts this year where I sold stuff and been like, damn, bro, I lost money on this. I could have just, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just like, I'm not wearing it. It's just sitting here collecting dust. So at this point, if I'm not absolutely going to wear it, I'm buying it for when I'm going to sell it. You know what I'm saying? So, Shador said him and Nike is working on something. Yeah. That's not exciting to me. You know what I'm saying, Richard Sippy? Shador, I mean, Dion is the draw. And if Dion ain't selling, then Shador ain't selling to me, you know. I have a feeling that's why Nigel is all of a sudden appearing more. Yeah, I think so too, man. I think that's what Roscoe was saying. And that's why I understood what he was saying was that not that he's going to match Travis, but that he's being like put up a little bit to be the creator that people care about outside of Travis, because there's not a creator or collaborator that anyone really cares about unless you're giving them exactly what they want, which is a Union Jordan 1. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know, if you're giving them exactly what it is, what they want, then they're cool. But if you give them anything outside of what they want, then it's not really doing much. Supreme Jumpman Jacks. Crew, what would your collab sneaker be? A Jordan 3? I'd say my collab sneaker would either be a Jordan 4. A Jordan 1 low. Bro, I'll probably take it back to like a Roche Run. I mean, I used to wear them heavy. Or something like that. If we don't get an idea of the next big thing for sneakers, I think the game is going to change drastically. Bro, if we don't get an idea of if they don't start flickering the light at the end, like, yo, this is where we're going, and there's promise with this, not like this is where we're going and everybody's gonna hate it, because they do that. The Sunders, the DNs, the RMs, and people just be like, trash. So I don't know. Had to pay resale on them Velvet Browns. Hey man, sometimes that's what has to happen, man. Yeah, man. So I don't know. But Chad, I gotta get up out of here, man. We'll be back a little bit later for some music stuff, but I'm glad we got a chance to get in here and just hang out for a little bit. Happy freaking New Year, man. If I don't see y'all the rest of the day, I hope I see y'all a little bit later on today. But Happy New Year, man. Be safe if you are going to be going outside and consuming any stuff. Shout out to Timbuktu. If you are going to be outside and partaking in any sort of activities that impair your judgment, just be safe, man. It's not like just today, but every day. But today specifically, because there's going to be a lot of other people outside doing the same thing. And things happen in a split second, man. So just be safe. If you are staying home, I'll probably be home with the fam, sipping some champagne, watching the countdown with the wife. We not going out tonight. But yeah, if I don't see you, it's been a great year with y'all. Thank you so much. I can't say it enough. We more than doubled our goal for this year. We almost at 22K, which is insane. And next year is going to be even better. We're going to go harder. But we're not going to change in the process. Feel me? So I love y'all, man. If I don't see y'all for the rest of the day, have a great day. Like I said, stay safe. And I hope to see some of y'all in the next stream. All right. Happy New Year to everybody. Like I said, remember, be safe. Just get home. All right. Love y'all, man. I'll see y'all in a little bit.